selected to fight a war in your bloodline. So depending on who your ancestors were or are, what they went through, what came up against them, you have to go in there and you have to finish it out. I went through this battle. I really didn't know what it was to begin with, the gang stalking, the harassment, the bullying. I didn't know what it was exactly, and I kind of got caught up in a lot of situations. God was guiding me the best way, and I was just disobedient throughout almost the entire situation. My flesh was, taking over control of a lot, and by me operating off of my flesh, I almost lost my life a couple times. And for whatever reason, he saved me, because they actually beat me at the end in the battle. They beat me in the battle. I overcame most things. Most levels I did fairly well. But when it came to this last level, hands down, they took the win. I should not be here. I should not be breathing air right now. But I am, and I'm only here because God has given me an extension of life. So I want to tell you that if you are targeted or going through gang stalking, to hang in there and to be obedient to God. Follow the righteous path, not the path of your own, not the path of your flesh, because the path of your flesh will cost you a lot. It will cost you victories. It will cost you delays in so many areas. And then once you get delayed, it's not because of those people or what they're doing to you. It's because you were disobedient unto the Lord. So there's delays. And, you can go to God, drop on your knees and ask for restoration, to be restored and restoration in some of those areas. And hopefully he does it for you. Now, I know that God is restoring me in a lot of different areas, but the hardest thing is when you get off of your path and you're waiting to be restored. It is like horrible, because you're like, God, you said you're going to give me this. God, you said this was coming. God, this is supposed to come. That's supposed to come. And it's almost as if, you start to lose faith. I know that God's coming through. I just don't know when. It's not our timing, it's his timing. And that can be a hard thing to get through. So if you are in your spiritual warfare and you are in battle, please, I don't care if you like me, don't like me. If I like you, don't like you. This is what I know about going through that battle. Be obedient unto the Lord. Be obedient unto the Lord. Just be obedient. It'll get you further. You'll win more levels. And you won't have to be held up, waiting to be restored, to go ahead and receive what it is that you need to receive for your other leg of the race. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say, and I'm sorry that I lost what meant I lost what I lost in this battle. It cost me a lot, cost my family a lot. My kids suffered even more. Right now we should be, we should be somewhere great right now, but we're not, due to my disobedience. And I hope and pray that my kids don't fight the same battles or levels that I did fight and go through. I hope that they are overachievers, So yeah, that's just the message I wanted to give for today. Nothing too much, but take it with you. You got to get back in the Bible. If you got to get on your knees, if you got to, talk to somebody that you probably would never talk to.